Hello everyone, and welcome to Snowtopia. Right now, I'd like to give my thanks to Keymailer and Goblinz Studio for providing me with a key, full disclosure. So, what better way to show my thanks than by showing off the game? I've had a little go on it, and I think it's a fun little game. So far, so good. I have no complaints. There are a few things here or there that you spot, obviously, it being early access and what have you, but without further ado, we'll go through the stages. So what we'll do is, how we'll go with this is, we'll go one by one to each area. I think each area will be an episode, just to go by how it goes, just to show you the aspects of the game and what there is so far. So we'll go to Mount Alpha, the easiest one at the start. And let's get going. Hi, what are you doing out here in the middle of nowhere? Are you lost? There's nothing but snow around here. What am I doing here? I like starting the day with a nice bracing walk in the icy air. On your own, trust me. Oof, I do not like the cold. Anyway, oh, so you want to build the ski resort of your dreams? In that case, you've come to the right place. To start with, take a trip around the mountain and study its relief. You can always hover your cursor over the entries in this list to get more information or open the game help indicated by a question mark. Okay, let's continue. So in the bottom right hand corner we can see we've got our tasks. Zoom, I'm going to gather a scroll. Movement is holding the middle mouse button down or scroll button. Movement, I'm using my keyboard, WASD. And then open the game help, which they already said was question mark. Very good. Well, not bad for a start. How dumb would you look if you didn't know how to get about anyway? Don't worry. I've been making a few calls and some folks are really excited about all this and want to help out. You could use a few more helping hands around here, right? Oh yeah, I think so. So the help thing kind of gives you a guide on how to deal with things, and we'll go through that in a minute. But anyway, a whole team has volunteered to help you out. Now what they need to set to work are the materials and logistics. Once you have a functional builder's lodge, you can construct the rest of your ski area. Place the building beside the zone you wish to make your ski area. Builders will thus have to a shorter distance to reach the zone they are construction. I'm going to gather that's a mistype there. Probably builders will thus have a shorter distance to reach the zone they are constructing. Let's continue. So yeah, as I was saying, the help gives you kind of like literally a guide for everything that the game has so far and how to work through things. But we don't need to worry about that for now. Let's go through the whole tutorial. And then I think once we've done that, we'll give ourselves our own little goal for each area to complete. Let's have a look around the whole map. As you can see, it's like a square area here. Very nice, actually. It's very nicely kitted out, and I think it's a really cutesy little game. Especially when we get going, you'll see what the characters look like and everything. It's really quite fun. So open the construction menu, select the builder's lodge, and build a builder's lodge. And I'm gonna just set it here. And when you select once, it allows you to rotate. I'm just going to keep it as straight as possible there. It builds instantly, the builder's lodge, but nothing else builds straight away. You need the builders for the rest of it. And we need to assign volunteers. So what I've noticed with the more basic buildings is you can only have a max of 2 volunteers. But obviously, we'll see what else anyway when we go along. There you go, everything is set to launch your first construction site. Take a moment to stand back and contemplate the mountainside. Imagine a magnificent ski resort that will soon be sitting on there. Slopes, ski lifts, and also untouched areas of natural beauty. I can't wait. Can you? I can't wait either, actually. So let's have a look. Oh, okay. Let's be interrupted again. It's fine. It's fine. They're as excited as I am to get a ski resort going. Holy snowflakes, a ski resort in my own backyard? It's like a dream come true. Can I help you out? Please say I can. I can do absolutely anything. Where do I start? Don't do your head in about it. A ski tow and slope are all I need to keep me happy. If skiers don't show up despite your best efforts, there must be a problem with the connection between the access point, the slope, and the ski lift, or the ski lift could be closed. Okay, so it wants us to build a ski lift. So I'm going to put the layers up and the topography, which shows me kind of literally the hilliest areas and stuff. So we need to build a slope, any type of slope. I'm going to do the easiest type of slope just so that we can welcome all skiers in. I'm going to put the ski lift here and then there. Okay, that's the ski lift being built. And you'll see a kind of like a colour gradually go up, like a wave of colour gradually going up when it's being built. That's just the progress of the build, or you can see in the box here where it shows you the construction in progress and everything. So it's started, and you can kind of see this little bar thing now coming up. That fills up all the way to the top of where this other red line is to show the progress. As I said, again, look in the box and it shows you. So we're going to build a slope, so we go to slopes. I'm going to do a nice large slope for those easy skiers, just out for a simple ski. Now green is the easiest for like your beginner skiers. Blue is the intermediate, and then red is expert, and I think there is black, which is pro or something like that. I don't know. I'm probably making that up, but regardless, those are the colours that are in the game in terms of for the slopes. And then we just connect it like so, and then that will be built right after the ski lift. And when that's done, we can open it up. And I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're just going to speed up time so we can see that done, and you can see the progress that it makes. Okay, so the ski lift is done. We can open that, but there's no point yet until the slope's open. Right, now that's open. So we've got the slope in place, and we've got the ski lift. All we need to do is open the ski lift, and then people will automatically come out of the main building here to go and get their ski lift. It is a ski lift. No, it's a chair lift. I don't know why I'm calling it ski lift. Regardless, it's the same thing. So we'll get some volunteers in. We've got, on the top here, you can see number of volunteers in resorts. So we've got 2 out of 7 with jobs. So we've got 5 available. So I'll put at least, well, we'll fill it up. We'll put 2 on. So that's the ski lift or chair lift. And now we can see our guests coming along. Our skiers. Look at them come through. Greet your first skiers and then select a skier. We'll select a skier now. I don't believe it. The first skiers have already come to your resort. Look at them lining up for the ski lift. They make their way up, then whoosh, they zip straight back down. Ha-ha! Some of them are really bad, just like my fake laugh right then. Even I can ski better than that. Anyway, I've got to go. I have a sudden hankering to hit the slopes. Oh yeah, that's cool. Craving for a challenge. Go on, savor the moment with a slope, a ski lift, and skis on your feet. What could possibly ruin your day? Well, I'll tell you. Fear, that's what. And if I don't get my adrenaline pumping, I get bored. Let's go skiing. It will be so much fun, everybody says. Is it too much to ask to have slopes adapted to our level? At this stage of the game, skiers are going to start looking for a challenge, i.e. slopes suited to their ability, but not too tricky either. During construction, pay attention to how steep your slopes are and try to make them as uniform as possible, just like I was saying with the colour coordination, basically. And the skiers are colour coordinated to their skill level as well, which is quite handy to notice. So they go up 2 by 2 each time. They'll queue for a little bit, and then they'll head up, and then they'll get straight onto the slope. We'll see them come off in a moment. In fact, let's follow these guys. Let's do this. There we go. Let's have a little follow. Let's speed him up. Nearly at the top there. There we go. And they go straight onto the ski slope. Off they go. There they go. A nice easy slope for these experts. These are clearly experts. Done a bit of slaloming. And that's it. They're probably bored. To be honest, you'd be lucky to catch me on even a slope like that, because I've never skied in my life. Which is probably sounds really bad, but never mind. So we need to do another slope, basically, with a blue slope. Oh, it does want us to look at display skier history as well. So if we select a skier and we go to this clock here, that shows history. Obviously, there's nothing there. If we go to one of these, there we go. It's on a green slope. It's on a chairlift. It's in the queue at a ski lift. There we go. So that's cool. So let's build another ski slope. Oh, by the way, this has no money involved at the moment. I'm going to gather it's something they're going to look into further along. But at the moment, we're free to pretty much do what we like on the game that's available to us, which is awesome. Opens you up to all sorts of fun things. So I'm going to stick this ski lift up to... too steep? Okay, this might work. This might work. Okay, let's see if we can get a blue slope from up here. Luckily, nothing costs too much, because if it did... Well, this is going to be... Well, okay. There's blue. That's good. If it stays blue, we're in for a treat. I'd rather it finished right to the bottom here. That must be a blue. I know there's some green in there, but that must be the majority blue. Let's speed it up again. Get the builders up there to build. There they go. They're starting to build it. You can't see them, obviously. I wonder if in future that'll be a thing as well. Who knows? But I quite like how they do it anyway right now, to be honest. There we go. That's that one built. And we do have available volunteers as well for that. So we'll get that started too. Oops. And you can rename actually as well. You can rename the chairlifts. Okay, so that's definitely a blue ramp, because otherwise I wouldn't have passed it. Don't get too carried away. This first victory could also be your last. The toughest challenge is still to come. Keeping your skiers happy so they come back tomorrow. Each time they return, they have a higher chance of joining the volunteer force and helping you run the resort. Nice. Okay. Okay. Believe an old ski dog. Skiers must get plenty of rest to be able to get the most out of the slopes and rise to the challenges. Without energy reserves, people cannot ski. High altitude food kiosks are a little rustic, but they're a great place to relax. Food kiosks and ski tows restore the energy of skiers who use them. Place them in the path of skiers and in sufficient numbers so that skiers can use them. Marvellous. I like the sound of that. Okay. Okay. So build a high altitude food kiosk. So we go to services and there's your high altitude food kiosk. I am going to stick him right here. Right beside the other ski lift. So that all the skiers can go to it. Whether you're a beginner skier or the next one up, more intermediate. So that's built. I forgot I had it on full blast. So we'll put that in. There's a volunteer in. Now that's better, no? Skiing needs energy, so think about taking a rest from time to time. Who knows, maybe you'll appeal to people in search of comfort, but for the time being, what you need are slopes. Okay, let's wait for the next thing. Let's get a second one in there quickly. There we go. Ski area safety. There's nothing like skiing down velvety snow, beholding the majesty of the snow-clad peaks, but it'd be more relaxing if the slopes weren't littered with injured skiers. Can't you hear their cries of pain echoing through the valleys? With patrollers, snow groomers and mechanics, I'll feel a lot safer. Volunteers from the maintenance buildings sally forth to help skiers and installations that need their services. Build enough of them to keep your resort safe. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So we've only got 2 spare volunteers. So the thing that might be an idea is just to speed this up a little bit so we get a couple of extra volunteers when this is all done. So a ski patrol lodge, I'm going to stick at the bottom right here. We are also going to get a snow groomer hangar, which we'll have at the bottom of this slope. Lovely. And then I think we're going to put to the side of this a mechanics lodge. Right there. There we go. So there we've got the ski patrol lodge in place. Oh, you can see right there, look, intervention in progress. So someone's there. Someone's fallen over. There we go. They were helped. Okay, so even beginners have a hard time, which is no surprise. Oh dear. Someone fell at the first hurdle. Not good. But there we go. They got sorted too. That's good. Okay, so the snow groomer is there. We'll put a volunteer in there. And we have one more volunteer available for the mechanic. So that will be that. There we go. I made a list of all the accidents that can happen in a ski resort, with snow groomers, patrollers and mechanics, and a number drops from 3,602 possible causes down to 2,933. Okay. That's better than 67% of resorts I've been to. That's fair enough. Fair enough. I like those odds. It's good, but I think we should be a little more ambitious. The ski lifts could go twice as fast and twice as high. The groomers could groom twice as fast, and the restaurants could serve twice as many meals. You should check out the latest technologies. It's crazy what people are inventing nowadays. The research lab is a unique building. You can assign volunteers to research upgrades to the resort's infrastructures. Okay, so build a research lab, which is under construction, and there it is, this industrial revolution looking building. And we will stick it, we'll stick it on the side here. There we go. So we'll wait for that to build. Look at these guys though. Look at the queue on here. That's a lot of people that are grumpy waiting for the ski lift. I mean, it is pretty slow. I can see now why we are doing the lab. Because that's a long wait, I'm not going to lie. Especially if you're only going down this little slope. I mean, if you're going to the bigger slope, once you're up, you kind of can keep going. Especially when there's a little break place you can go to halfway. That'll be quite handy. But until this is built and discovers something, they gotta wait. Okay, so that's that built. Let's get a volunteer. Let's get 2 in because we have 2 available. There we go. Initiate research project. Okay, so we go into the box and then we click on the eye here. Another way you can do it is you can click on this icon on the top. And this is the technology screen. And you can unlock it as you go along. You get points for each thing that you discover. So I think what we're going to go with first is... You know what? I think we'll just go like this. And you can have 4 in a queue at a time. And it doesn't take too long at the moment. Again, there's probably more things to come. Who knows what they have in store for us. It'll be very interesting actually to see how they progress with dealing with the technologies and the management side of things. But for now, this is what we have. And it's pretty decent what it covers, in all honesty. There's a heck of a lot available. Very, very fun to go through and discover. So that should unlock to the next area, or to the next phase. There we go. Who knows, soon they'll invent a ski lift, like a skito, but one that transports skiers in a comfortable cabin. We could call it a gondola lift. Okay, I don't even know if I say that right, you know. That has an awesome ring to it. You should appoint me as your official name inventor. What do you think? I mean, okay, sure thing. I mean, you got the style, dude. Definitely. Right, let's see what's next. Your resort's kind of cute in its own way, but I do have a few suggestions to make, because I'm kind of special in my own way and hard to satisfy. You wouldn't have 2 or 3 hours spare to talk about it. That'll be a very lengthy YouTube video, my friend. I don't have much to ask, just a few blue slopes and some comfortable ski lifts. I wouldn't say no to a nice hot soup as well. Up to 12 skier profiles can visit your resort. All have different needs. Take the time to study them and understand their expectations to increase attendance at your resort. Okay. So open the skier screen, which is the skier icon right here. Then it's asking to select a profile, which is these guys here. So at the moment we've got snow truck lovers, snowstruck lovers even. Snow truck. Sport club kids and new fallen snow. Let's go with new fallen snow for now. Okay, select profile, blah, 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 blah. And it's got all of this here, basically. How we cover the sport, the comfort, and environment. And we're doing pretty cushy. The sport it could be better, but it's okay still. And now it wants us to just welcome 150 skiers, which means we need to expand. Now let's just have a look at our technology tree here. I'm going to go for the 4-person fixed grip chairlift. That way, these guys don't have to wait so long. The only issue is they'll have to wait for it to be built because I will be demolishing this one. Because, yeah. they're gonna be a bit annoyed with me, but they'll get over it, I'm sure. They'll be more than happy afterwards. I'm actually going to increase the volunteers here. I forgot we don't have a full amount on these things just to cover our backs. And then what we'll do is once the 4-person chairlift is discovered, which is the next thing on the list, we shall go... Ooh, actually, definitely want a soup bar. We shall go ahead and increase where our slopes can be. Oh, also, by the way, there's not just this area here. If you have a look around, there's also here you can add places to. And there is also here. So there are 3 different resort areas that you can work on this one at the moment. Again, I don't know if this will change in future, but I think it's pretty cool that you can potentially connect all 3 of them with ski lifts and what have you. It's quite a fun, cushy little thing there. Okay, so we've got the 4-person chairlift nearly done. And once that is complete, we shall get cracking with upgrading everything or improving everything. We'll get a small shelter as well, and dedicated storage area. Shortage area. I cannot speak today. I don't know why. It must be this game. This game is just fun. It screams fun, and you just want to do everything. You just want to do everything and just see all the skiers having fun. And some of them really move as well. Some of them are really good. Look, there's the pro going absolutely berserk down the slopes. Like, this is easy. I'm just gonna go past all of you. Okay, so that's the ski lift thing done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what happens when we just demolish this, actually. So these guys get really annoyed and just hang around, and then these guys end up staying stuck. So we're going to quickly just pause, and then we're going to add the 4-person chairlift. Hopefully this doesn't mess anything up. It looks like it's not going to. We should be okay. No, I'm not happy with where that is. That's a bit not ideal for me. We're going to put it over here. There we go. And then we'll have to redo this ski slope, which I'm not too fussed about. That's absolutely fine to do. Let's see. We don't want it to be blue. We need it to be green. Okay, there we go. There we go. Not too much. Not too quickly down. If we go too quickly down, it will go blue. And we don't want blue, otherwise everyone's going to be falling over. Okay, let's unpause. So these guys are stuck now. They're like, where do we go? What do we do? We're stuck up a mountain. So once this is done, we will load it up, and everyone can get to where they can go or want to go a lot quicker. It's really cool how it's put together, really funky, and it's really nice how close together, how much you can zoom in as well. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Now everyone's coming back down. Wow, there's a lot of people still. Oh my goodness. Let's see. We've nearly got a super bar as well. That's cool. Nearly got a super bar. And simple gantry. There we go. So you can see it shows you in the things what it does. Look, it increases the speed of chairlifts and what have you. So that increases speed. That increases speed. The max gradient goes higher. The wear and tear goes down on ski toes and chairlifts, so all the technology is very much worth doing. It really is. So that's all there. Is the soup bar ready? Oh yes, you better believe it is. Excellent. I'm going to put the soup bar right here as well. So they've got the small little area and the soup bar as well to go to. It's a joyous place. A joyous place. Okay. We're not too far from getting 150. I'm actually going to do another slope this side. Why not? It looks like we can do it. So I'm going to just make it join all the way like that without fail. There we go. That might increase people wanting to come along. In fact, I might even do another ski lift up to here. I'm not sure if it will let me, but I'll tell you what. If we do this, they're going to be annoyed with me again. I mean, it's not difficult. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, so of course they're going to be annoyed. And we'll go there. There we go. There we go. Now, will I be able to get a slope in here? We may have to go normal as opposed to large. Yeah, it looks like we may have to. Oh, then again. There we go. There we go. And we're going to make this slalom close and around the... Oh! Do we need to do that? We've now got 150 skiers. Wow, you're really drawing in the crowds. If you keep on like this, you'll start attracting new skier profiles. And when you attract a new profile, you attract potential extra volunteers, which is lucky because soon you're going to need new ski lifts to cut down on waiting time. I already do. Look at that queue down there. Excuse me. There we go. Sometimes it's good to take time out. I should know, I'm constantly stressed out. To take a seat and check out your skiers. Have you noticed how they all look the same? That's not good for your resort's reputation. You should attract new skier profiles to increase it. The more and more varied skiers you have, the more your resort reputation will increase. Check out the conditions for unlocking new profiles and planning your resort. Okay, I will do that. Let me just do that. And open that one. There we go. So, open the resort window, which is this one. There we go. Oh, there we go, look. So, it wanted me to unlock 6 skier profiles, which we have. That's cool. Gain 3 reputation stars. We have, well, we've got 2 at the moment, but apparently we had 3. And welcome 500 skiers. Okay. Interesting. So let's do that. Long distance walkie-talkies. Tea room. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, my friend. Oh, okay. So specializations. Okay, which route do we take? Take your skiers further and higher, or get the very best out of your structures? Increase length and maximum gradient. Increase team autonomy. Unlocks buildings to 6-seater and 10-seater gondola. And over here, ski lifts increased speed. Unlock buildings 12-seater and 16-seater gondola. Research building. SPE big station. I like the optimized idea. Get those big gondolas in. So 16-person gondola. Oh yes, you better believe we're going for that, my friends. You better believe it. Friction sensors and multi-strand cable. I mean, it all sounds good. Max length. Okay, ski lifts can go longer. Wear and tear down. Absolutely, we want all that. Absolutely. We've already got nearly 300 skiers. So I think once we have the 16-seater gondola, I might take it up here and bring it round. Or, I don't know actually. I mean, I could start around here, but I'm giving myself a little challenge to try and do it all on here. That's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do, and that is what I'm going to stick to. We also have a tea room available. Oh yes. Let's bring the tea room right here. Right by this ski lift. I'm also think I'm going to get another patrol lodge. Because it's getting a lot busier and we're going to have a lot of people falling over. Oh, I don't even have anyone in the soup bar. That's very, very poor of me. Okay. Oh dear. Also, this looks like it needs upgrading. Okay. Let's see if we can do this quickly. Let's delete that, much to their dissatisfaction. And let's see if we can... Too short, it says. Too short. That's never a good sign when it says it's too short. Are we going to be able to do this from here? We'll have to try. We will have to try. Let's do this quickly. Delete that ramp. Those people are going to be so angry and in the middle of nowhere. I am so sorry, my friends. Okay, so let's try and slalom it. Impossible to build uphill slope. I mean, it's technically not uphill. Oh, it starts uphill. Oh, okay. Whoops. Okay, so let's go this way then. Down here, and then change direction. To there. Okay. We do not want to get it to the black, because that will be really bad. People will be falling over everywhere. Okay, this is much better. We can get it towards where it was before. There we go. Lovely. And slalom round and to the finish. Lovely. Okay. That looks like a very interesting slope, actually. People should like that. Hopefully they don't fall over a lot, but we shall see. That's why we get ski patrol. Let's get some people in the tea room, and let's get some people in that ski patrol. Let's see how many people go up here as well. It looks like it's classed as a blue slope, even though there's a tiny bit that's red. So we should be good. It looks like people are going up there. Yeah, excellent. Excellent. People are happy with it. People are happy with it. Good stuff. Good stuff. We could even try and do a slope around this side as well, actually. And then it can join up to the other slope. That we can do. Can get some more pros up here. So let's... Oh, I keep forgetting that that's slightly uphill there, which is very annoying. But never mind. Maybe if we have it go that way. Or not, actually, because we've got a gondola now. 16-person gondola. Let's send this up somewhere. Oh yes, my friends. We are going to head up somewhere, if it lets me build it. Gradient's too steep. Let's see. Let's see if we can get it somewhere very, very cool and decent. possibly not. I am so desperate for this to work. Oh, if it could go up there, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? This would be incredible. We could get some proper sloping going there. Okay. That's not going to work out for me at the moment. So, worst case scenario is we end up going to a different resort. On the same map, obviously. There must be a way. There must be a way. Let's have a look around here, maybe. But then we're going to attract too many people using the same route. Okay. Okay. We could get rid of this one. Rebuild up here. Will this work? Oh, there's something happened there. It allows me to go over and back down, but I can't go up here. That's a shame. That's very unfortunate. It says it's too steep or too short there. We could send them there. Can we send them up here? Not with that building there. Okay. I got it built. It's going to look a bit silly, but this is how it is. Oh dear. It's going to glitch through there. Never mind. And possibly through there as well. Not to worry. It's fine. It's expected. So we got to there. There is enough gradient to get a decent slope. So that's what I'm hoping for. And we could even bring back a slope from there down to here. So there's that. But anyway, let's get a slope going from here. Let's see exactly what it looks like when it's done as well. Hopefully it's not too tragic looking. But I think, well, I don't want it to be too brutal getting to the bottom. So, oh, it's going uphill there. We don't want it to go uphill too much. Oh. Excellent. That'll do nicely. And then what we can actually do is we can get another person, because not everyone will want to do this, up to here. I won't open it yet. Actually, no, we will open it now. Oh, that takes a lot of volunteers. Okay. And then we'll get a nice expert slope slaloming. Either down this one, which might be easier, or down this one, which is going to be quite tough unless we do a narrow one. Let's see. Yeah, narrow will work. Going dark there a little bit. Oh! We did it! Take time out to give yourself a pat on the back. Good job! You have learned the essentials of ski resort construction and management. Now I'll leave you to expand the resort, welcome new skier profiles, and build a new access point. If you have any questions, you'll find everything you need in the in-game help. Don't forget, the key to building the perfect resort is to take an interest in your skiers and make sure their needs are met. Hey, nobody ever said it was going to be easy. Good luck. Nice. Nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish... The music's changed it as well. Listen how funky that is. I'm going to finish this off. And then we'll call it a day. I'm also going to get that to join to here. So if they want to go here instead, they can. There we go. Beautiful. We'll get that on. And hopefully that will get lots of people going on. Oh, and we'll also add a tea room. Definitely add a tea room right here. Bosh. And another ski patrol lodge. Oh, I'm getting too involved now, aren't I? I'm getting too involved. Too involved. I can't help it. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Look at that view. Very, very busy. Very busy. And a lot of people wanting to use this. Let's get all the volunteers in. Oh, there's people coming up here as well. Oh, yes, everyone. Yes. Welcome to Liamski's Ski Resort. I hope you have a wonderful time. Oof, because it certainly looks like you're going to. My oh my, what a joyous occasion it is for all. Although, not so much these guys that are falling over. Yeah, so let's have a look at this. So the perceived difficulty is green. There is a slight part of blue. So there's going to be a lot of people falling over potentially. Although, excuse me, you're supposed to be a pro. I wonder. But no, it gives you all these challenges to figure it out. So the best thing to do is to just keep everything maintained and what have you once you figure it out and stuff. But doesn't it look awesome? Look at that little ski resort we've put together, everyone. It's fan-blooming-tastic. And with that, I am going to finish this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have liked what you've seen, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I will do a few other episodes of the other areas for this game to do a coverage, just to show exactly how more difficult it can be to put together a ski resort in terms of the mountain ranges and what have you that's available. In terms of what's available in the game, it's exactly what we've gone through so far and more that we haven't covered. So if you have a look at the progress table that you can do here in the technology, the research, there's an awful lot more that you can get still in the game. We've just not reached that. We're not able to cover it today. That's quite a lot to cover. If you guys have enjoyed this though and would like to see more, please let me know. As I said already, I will be covering some of the other parks or mountainous ranges for this game to go through. But yeah, until next time guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Snowtopia and you've been awesome. Bye bye.